What's up, guys? This is Alex Hernandez. I used to do like gaming content. I used to show off like my old games and like all the pickups I used to do. But now I'm doing comic books. So here are my new comic books for this week. This was actually for the February 11th. I'm a little bit late, but I decided better late than never. I'm gonna start doing it from this week forward. So this is from the 11th of February. First comic I want to show off is Black Cat issue number 7. I got this cover. I usually get the A cover, but I got this cover because you know what. But looks pretty good. But then I got Absolute Annual number 1. This one looks crazy. Absolute Wonder Woman. So I got the stock card variant. I like how kind of give you like two different covers for the price of one. So obviously it has the original cover underneath this one, but I like this look. It's pretty sick. She's fighting Medusa in this one, so yeah, it's a pretty good comic all around. Then we got the next one, Cyclops number 1. I always usually get the A cover, so this is the A cover. We got a lot of new Marvel number 1s, so here's one of them. Looks sick. Obviously the jungle has to do with the story. He's like stuck in a jungle, so like towards the end of the comic. So yeah, interested to see where this ongoing goes. Then we got another number 1, Moon Knight number 1, A cover, looking pretty sick there. And then for our last number 1 of today, Deadpool number 1. Yeah, now that's a sick cover, guys. This one was really bloody. It was kind of like, it takes me back to like old like 90s comic books. I kind of like the violence and stuff. I've been reading Punisher Red Band, so yeah, I like the more like, you can tell by the cover it's like, more violence. Then we got Batman and Robin, Bloody Valentines. I really just got this because I wanted to get something kind of like a Valentine's Day comic, but I found out that this was the last issue of this ongoing series, so I decided to get it. I haven't been paying attention to this series, I'm not gonna lie, but gotta get the last finale issue. So then we got DCKO number 4. This one was a crazy comic book, no spoilers, but these people obviously come into play, if you can see that. Pretty sick, pretty sick. Then we got a variant cover. I had to pick up this. I'm pretty sure it was by Dan Mora. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Dan Mora. I always like his art in that stock card variant. Almost looks like a boxing poster. It looks sick. Won't tell you who won at the end, but I was not expecting that. Then we got a little facsimile. I haven't read this series, but I'm pretty sure this is one of his original first comic books. Maybe his second ongoing. I don't think this was his original comic book, but I think this was like his second ongoing in 19 something. But yeah, pretty cool. And it's a double-sized first issue, so it looks pretty cool. Well, that's it for this week's comics. I'll catch you next week for my next batch. I got a pretty good amount, so hopefully this next week there's a bunch more that I can get. Thank you for watching.